Today we talk about pop-up communication. Hey, what's going on, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here. Today we're going over some pop-up communication that we do in practice. We typically do this, I don't know, maybe like once a week or so. Got a few questions asking about some of our practice routines and things that we do, and so I wanted to shoot this on here. Um, typically when we're doing pop-up I'll usually hit fungos, hit some fly balls. We'll also do some where we use this machine right here, Hack Attack. Does a good job of kind of shooting balls out, and we're able to kind of control it a little bit better. And so today we've got the machine out, and again, we're working on communicating on pop-ups. We also mix in, some cutoff stuff and game situation stuff. And so we'll have one pitcher on the mound. We'll have our guys out there, 9 guys out there all together. We'll have backup guys or guys that aren't in the play, just kind of stand off to the side, and they're rotating in. Once a guy makes a play, we're working on obviously communicating. And so when the ball is hit, if you want the ball, we have our guys yell, "I got it, I got it, I got it." We want to yell at least 3 times. We want to yell loud. Um, we want our guys going hard, not assuming someone else is going to get the ball. We want to go hard until um, you either call it or get called off. We're working on priorities, and so the priority system is typically going to work deepest to shortest. So the deepest guy, the furthest guy out there, has priority. So center fielders got priority basically over everyone on the field. Outfielders have priority over infielders. Our shortstop is going to have priority over all our infielders. Shortstop and second baseman have priority over the corner guys. Corner guys got priority over the catcher and the pitcher. And typically, pitcher is going to be the last guy um, on the totem pole. Depending on your level, if you're at a lower level and maybe you have pitchers that are maybe sometimes your best athletes, especially if you're at a real young level, then maybe you can change that. I've seen some teams um, have their pitcher take it over their catcher, especially at young levels, because he's got a different glove and he's got equipment, and maybe you have your center fielder also on the mound. So again, you can go on a case by case basis with that. Um, so that's what we're really working on here. We're working on communicating. On some of these, we're hitting singles, hitting balls in gaps. I only recorded, I think. Let me see real quick. A little sliding over the head catch. So I think I only recorded probably about 2 minutes or so of footage. Um, I'll play through it again here and just kind of go by, what's going on here. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't checked this out yet. So here we're going, just a little fly ball, shallow left field. Again, we want our infielders, our shortstop going out hard, not assuming anything until he's going to go hard until you hear the outfielder call you off. If he doesn't call you off, you go make the catch. Here we're going a little ball that falls in there. We're right here. We're working on man on second, and so we're going to work on getting the cutoff there. We're going to try to throw the ball through the cutoff man's head. Hopefully, a one long hop to our catcher. We've got a little ball hit. Looks like a line drive hit to left field. I couldn't really tell what that was. Here's a single to center. So again, working on a cutoff man, getting to the front of the mound. We always want our cutoff man to get into the front of the mound. So we want our cutoff men to the front of the mound instead of the back of the mound. Sometimes I'll go to games and see the cutoff men getting here. We don't want that, because if the ball comes in and bounces and hits the mound, it can ricochet in all different directions. So we always want to get in the front of the mound. And then there's a nice long hop to our catcher for a catch and tag. The fly ball to right field, not a single. So we're just going to again work on cutoff man getting deep. And again, for cutoffs for us, we're not relay men. So, at this level, we're never going to, if we have to relay a ball from this guy to home, we're probably not going to get him. So really, he's there to get in line, so where you're throwing. But really, he's there to keep any, if it's a single to right, we're trying to keep the batter runner from getting to second base, and so he's always gonna fake a tag. So here comes the throw. The ball is low enough that it can be cut. So if the batter runner comes around and we feel like we can't get this guy at home, then we're going to yell 2-2-2, and he's going to cut that ball off, and we're going to have an out at second base. Um, this one right here is perfect where he's going to fake a cut to make sure that we hold that guy at first, and then we have one long hop, catch, and tag. And so, this is exactly what we want on a right here. We got a man on second, we got a single to right field, we've got our pitcher backing up hard this way. And so again, we're always having a pitcher on the mound, and we're always working on backing up to obviously the base that the lead runner is going to be going to. So here, man on second, we're going to back up home. We want to get deep. And here's the throw. Nice low throw. Fake the cut to freeze that runner. Catch and tag. Here's a single to down the line, it looks like. Okay, so on this one, again, it's a single to left field. Our third baseman is going to get deeper again because he's not a relay man. So he's not going to try to get in between, split the distance and get in between to relay the ball home. He's going to move deep so that hopefully the ball is low enough to be cut. This ball might be just a tick too high, but again, close enough that, we want this to be a challenging read for the batter runner that just hit the ball. So hopefully it's low enough that he knows that he could jump and catch this ball and redirect the second base if we need. And then we have one long hop for the out. So again, ball. Our left field makes a good job getting there quickly. Here's the throw. Our third baseman could have probably been just a speck deeper because, again, his job is going to be to redirect the ball. And if the ball's offline, he's going to automatically cut it. Okay, so that's really his job. So that's kind of a quick preview. That we typically do this. I think that was only like a minute and a half clip or something. We usually do this for about 10, 12 minutes probably. And again, we're going to try to feed balls into those, areas that we'll have multiple guys converging on balls. So we're going to try to put some balls in the shallow right field where the first baseman kind of coming here, second baseman coming here, and the outfielder's coming here. Make sure that our outfielder takes control, but our infielders are going hard for the ball until they get called off. We'll hit some down here, kind of into this corner where first baseman, second baseman, and right fielder are coming. We're going to hit the same thing here. We're going to hit those balls kind of right in here where the shortstop, the third baseman, and the left fielder are coming in. We're going to hit some balls over second base. So we've got both middle guys converging and the center fielder coming in hard, calling him off. We're going to try to hit some balls kind of in this area here where we've got corner guys coming in, catcher kind of stepping out. We've got the pitcher on the mound. We're also going to hit some balls, try to hit some balls just over the third baseman's head where he's got to go back, and we've got a better angle from the shortstop position to kind of call him off. And the same thing here, hitting a couple balls that are just back here over the first base bag where, it may be difficult sometimes for our first baseman to get back. We've got our second baseman coming over. And then trying to get our catcher some catcher pops. That's probably the most difficult one to do as far as hitting goes. It's, it's probably the toughest one to hit. The machine is pretty good at shooting them straight up in the air. So it's always, helpful if you have a machine like this to be able to do it. And then for the pitchers, sometimes we'll hit some little pop-ups where there's going to be some balls where the pitcher has to catch the ball. He has to be an athlete. Obviously, if the ball has some air under it and it's up there for a while, we're going to have guys converging. They're going to call him off. We don't want him stumbling over the mound, and they're POs for a reason, most of them. So, but if it's just a little tiny pop-up, sometimes that one's difficult. It's not up in the air long enough for guys to get in here. So he's going to have to be an athlete, make the call. and catch the ball, he should be able to do that. So that's really it. That's what we're gonna do with our pop-up communication. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share this with all your friends. Give it a thumbs up if you would. I appreciate that. Also check out our Instagram page, Antonelli Baseball, and my Twitter feed, Antonelli9, where I'm posting videos every single day, covering all aspects of baseball. Check out the description box below where I've got links to a bunch of good books I've been reading and also some training tools that I've used in the past and currently use with all of our guys. Also, check out our website, Antonelli Baseball, if you want to do any work with us, any lessons. We've got team info, all that stuff on there. So definitely check that out if you're from the Massachusetts area. And that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you again for watching. Good luck to you. Good luck with your seasons as, I'm sure the playoffs are getting close, starting to approach here in the next couple of weeks. Wish you guys all luck unless you play us. Just kidding. Thanks, guys.